Then, to my horror, I noticed something else: a collection of figures around the temple, barely visible in the shadows. They were men, all of them staring blankly, their faces devoid of expression. Among them, I saw a face I recognized, though it had aged and changed. It was Mark. He stood there, unblinking, his eyes vacant. My heart raced as I realized the terrible truth. The woman was a siren, and these men, including my husband, were her captives, lured by her voice and trapped in her web of enchantment. I tried to call out to Mark, but no sound escaped my lips. It was as if the island itself was holding me in place, preventing any attempt to break the spell. The siren turned her gaze toward me, her eyes locking with mine. For a moment, I felt a connection, a shared understanding. I saw her pain, her loneliness, and her insatiable hunger for companionship. She smiled, a sad, knowing smile, and continued her song. I stumbled back, desperate to escape, but the more I tried, the stronger the pull became. It was as if my soul was being torn between the safety of the real world and the dark allure of the siren's song. The other men, Mark included, made no move to stop me, their eyes following my every step with a resigned emptiness. With a supreme effort, I broke free from the clearing and ran back through the jungle, the siren's voice echoing in my mind, growing fainter but never fully fading. I reached the shore just as the last tender was leaving for the cruise ship. I jumped aboard, shaking and breathless, my heart pounding in my chest. As the ship sailed away from the island, I looked back and saw the mist closing in, hiding the island from view. I knew that Mark, and the other men, would never leave. They were bound to the siren's song, their souls trapped in an endless cycle of longing and despair. I never spoke of the island to anyone. Who would believe me? But sometimes, late at night, I hear a faint melody, a whisper of the siren's song carried on the wind. It reminds me that some mysteries are best left unsolved, and some voices, no matter how beautiful, should never be followed.